Today is a beautiful day in New York City. Right now I'm in Chinatown. So much to do today. Gonna cross the Brooklyn Bridge, gonna go to Dumbo, do tons of exploring, but right now, most importantly, I've gotta eat. Going to a restaurant I've only been to once before, Wah Fung Fast Food. It not only has some of the best food in Chinatown, it has some of the best food in NYC, and it's very, very affordable. Look how much food is here. This is practically an entire duck. I mean, only thing not here is like the quack, but looks really good. Hot as hell too. That's so good, so tender. Really love the skin here. It's so good. Nice and fatty, really juicy. I'm so happy. Kind of tough to eat though, it's pretty bony, but the flavor is just so good. Really, really great deal. I neglected to mention that this large serving of duck, rice, and a vegetable side cost only $7. Such an excellent lunch. Oh, so good. $7? I can't believe it. There is not many places in New York where you can get a duck like that for $7. Absolutely wonderful. It was pretty bony. I mean, it looks like there's more food than there actually is though, but such a great deal. So worth it. Now, it's time to get to Brooklyn. So I'm heading to the Brooklyn Bridge now. Now normally this is one of the most crowded tourist spots in all of New York City, but since we're in the middle of a pandemic, I'm not sure how crowded it's gonna be. But everything seems to be getting more and more crowded these days. Life is slowly returning back to normal, so we'll see how it is. On the Brooklyn Bridge now, not a ton of people, but still a fair amount of people. So there are obviously tourists on the bridge, but not nearly as much as there usually are. But I gotta cross this bridge fast because as far as I know, there are no coffee shops on here and I'm in desperate need of caffeine. Made it to Dumbo, Brooklyn. Now I have to get coffee immediately. I also need a treat. I think a cookie will do. Behind me is one of the most iconic and Instagrammable views of the Manhattan Bridge, but I'm not even gonna try for a picture. The best thing to do is to come during the morning early when no one's here, and I've got more important things to do. I've got coffee and cookies to go after. Let's go. Here along the East River here, I got my coffee, well, an Americano. They didn't have any drip coffee, and a very good-looking chocolate chip cookie. It's from Jacques Torres. It's supposed to be one of the best chocolate chip cookie places in New York, and you know, I've had a lot of great cookies, but we'll see how this one stacks up. Ooh, this cookie is so fresh, it's making a mess out of my hands with all this chocolate. It's a good sign though. Oh wow. This is really good. So fresh. This is perfect. This is wonderful. This really is one of the great chocolate chip cookies in New York. Thumbs up. Seriously, look how messy my hands are. It's just one bite of the damn cookie. So I decided to move locations. There were some couple there. They were getting their wedding photos taken, so don't wanna interrupt that. So I'm gonna finish my Americano over here and do a little reading. Book of the week. This time is A Passage to India. I really just started it, not too far into it. So far it's all right. It's a little tough to get into, but interesting. I mean, it's definitely from a different time, that's for sure. So right now I'm along the East River here, just exploring the riverfront, exploring this beautiful park. So many great photo opportunities with the Manhattan and Brooklyn Bridge. It's just a shame there's not a ton of people here, but there's enough people to make it complicated. I mean, the best time to come is always the morning when no one's here, but I'm just gonna enjoy it for what it is. So just went to the Timeout Market in Dumbo, great food hall. I went there not because I'm hungry, more so for a bathroom break. But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, a lot of the restaurants are closed, they say for social distancing. They also have these dividers on the tables. It looks like they're preparing for indoor dining, whenever that comes around though, but still, great food hall. Wish I could eat there, but full stomach. The last time I went there though, I had the best ramen. Oh, so good. This day is coming to a close. Time to start heading back home, but instead of just taking the subway back, I think I'm gonna walk the Brooklyn Bridge back to Manhattan, take the subway there. Why not? Back on the Brooklyn Bridge, heading to Manhattan. One of the reasons why I'm usually alone is because most people can't hang with me with the amount of walking and photos I take and all the food I eat. But I love it. I love getting exercise, love seeing new places, doing as much as possible, getting exercise. This is how you live. Back in Manhattan. It was a pretty good day. Didn't really see anything new though, but I did eat some new food, and those are the two highlights. The roast duck, awesome, and the cookie from Jacques Torres, I think. Awesome. Anyways, it was a pretty good, relaxing day. Had a great time. Now I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna take the Canal Street subway. It's a bit of a walk, but whatever. I like walking. See you next time.